We are going to discuss about how to delete apps from Splunk Lab. Like we install in the previous sessions, we tried to install apps, right? Let's say if you want to delete any apps from your Splunk Lab, how are we going to do it? What are the different methodologies? So there are two different ways, like two different components you can say. So searched indexer. So these components are categorized into different things. We can categorize the forwarders. Because forwarders we are using a deployment server, and the standalone searcher and standalone indexer we are directly installing it, right? So these two have a two different ways of uninstalling app. Okay, for let's say we have a searcher. In the searcher, let's create a two sample apps and try to uninstall and see what happens, right? So for that, let's go to the searcher UI. Let's log in to the searcher UI. Yeah, I already logged in. It went inside. So let's create two sample apps, right? Yeah. So what is like, let's create some sample app. Sample app one. I'm just going to give the same things here. Yeah, just click save. Remove everything, and then I'm going to create one more app. Sample app 2. Right? Sample app 2. Right. So I'm just going to create it. So once the app is created from the UI, you see here there is no option. Like let me just filter it out. Sample. Yeah, I have sample up 2, sample up 1. Here we don't have any option to delete the apps. Yeah, you can disable it, but you cannot delete the app. So how do we do that? So we have to do it from the backend. So for that, let's log into the backend of the search it. We go take this SSH command and open a command prompt. And here go to downloads, because that is where I have my PEM file. So I'm pasting this one. Enter. Yeah, click on yes. Yes, I'm into search it. So first we have to log in as a Splunk user. Yes, and navigate to opt Splunk etc apps folder. Yeah, of course this content is there in the document. You can open this document. Just give me a minute. Yeah. So yeah, it's this step is there. So here I just need to correct it. Yeah. So switch to Splunk user and then navigate to this particular directory and do ls. So here it will give you list of app that are having in this Splunk search it. Okay, right? Here there are multiple apps. You see here sample app 1, sample app 2. We have two different apps. So if you want to remove, the one way is you can use this command like opt Splunk bin Splunk remove app, and you can specify whatever the app you want to do. Let's say I want to do a sample app 1. I need to specify sample underscore app underscore 1. That is the name. So just hitting enter, and it is asking me admin password. Yeah. So give the admin username and password. So once it is saved, it says app removed, something like that. Now again put ll or ls. Here you will see that app missing. So because that Splunk app 1 is uninstalled. So this is one of the method. So how to delete it? Like without this command, is there any other way? Yes, you can navigate to the same directory, and then here you can do rm -rf and that app name. So sample. Oh, that's a spelling mistake I did. Yeah, the sample. Yeah. So rm-rf, that particular folder, because this is nothing but a folder, right? So if we delete this one, then also this folder will be gone. But one thing to note down, if you are deleting using this rm-rf command, you have to restart the Splunk, else it won't reflect in the UI, right? So I'm restarting Splunk. Yeah, it is restarted. Now if we log in back to the server, admin and the password whatever you give. Yeah, if I just refresh, if I try to search sample, yeah, there are no apps actually. Or if I say one, yeah, it's different. Like one, two, this is different. Yeah, so there are no apps. So because we removed it from the backend. So this is it for the search it. For indexer also, if it is standalone indexer also, you can follow the same procedure, right? Now, let's say how to delete apps. Let's say how to delete apps from forwarders, right? Like because forwarders we did not deploy directly, we used a deployment server to deploy. So how do we do that? So do you remember we deployed a GitHub app for Splunk to the heavy forwarders? Now let's delete that one. So for that we have to log into the deployment server backend, sorry, deployment server UI, which is like here we have monitoring console as a deployment server. As we already discussed, we are co-locating it. So I'm logging into the monitoring management console. So here I'm logging in with the credentials. Yeah, meanwhile I'll open the heavy forwarder also just to make sure that the app is available. So monitoring console is open, and then let me open the heavy forwarder one also. Yeah, so here we see Splunk add-on for GitHub is there, and let me open the heavy forwarder 2 also just to make sure that we did install using this one, right? So I'm opening heavy forwarder 2. Yes. Right. You see, in both the heavy forwarder 1 and 2, we have this Splunk add-on for GitHub. And now let's go to the deployment server forwarder management side and see the server classes are like you see here also we can see in the clients tab we can see hf1 hf2 it has a Splunk ta GitHub, right? So in the server class we have heavy forwarder hf forwarders and uf forwarders. So now if I want to remove or if I want to uninstall this app or add-on from these two forwarders, I can directly go to this apps and I can say edit and uninstall. So this will reinstall it on the client side because like this app is being removed, right? So the client might get restarted. So let's click on uninstall. It takes some time. You see it says zero apps deployed, and now let's refresh when zero clients deployed. Sorry, yeah. If I go here, yeah, you see app became none, app became none. In the heavy folder, if I refresh, it is still there. Let's see. Yeah, you see heavy folder 2 it got removed, and I think heavy folder 1 it is getting removed, I guess. Yeah, you see here heavy folder 1 and 2 it got removed. So this is how you remove you uninstall app from the forwarders using a deployment server. But let's say you have to remove it from the UI, sorry, backend. So for that how do we do? So for that you have to log into the backend of the deployment server using this command. Like, yeah, go to let me open a new command prompt and let me keep the document side by side. Yeah, so UI side we saw, and the backend side, yes, so we have to go as a Splunk user here. Yeah, yeah. So I'm logging into this backend of this deployment server and pasting it, I mean pasting this such command. Yeah, I'm inside this deployment server. I'm logging as in as a Splunk user. Yes, and navigating to this particular folder, opt splunk etc deployment apps folder, and here I'm doing ll, enter. Yeah, so these are all the list of apps that are handled by deployment server. See, from the front end we deployed, we just clicked on uninstall. It uninstalled from the forwarders, not from the deployment apps directly. So if you come here, if you just say rm-rf and that particular app, and if you just remove, ll, it got removed, right? Now if we go back to the UI of this deployment server, where is it? Yeah, deployment server UI. Here if I go and refresh, you see there are no apps. This way also you can uninstall an app, but suggestion would be do it from the UI, then only you will you can clearly see what you are clicking, but back end, sometimes, right? So yeah, so this is how you can uninstall apps from your Splunk lab, be it a searcher or indexer or forwarders which are using a deployment server.